Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Wayuriani, number ID student 2103050031. Program study English language education. I will explain the summary of the journal, and the title is the Challenge and Strategy in Teaching TOEFL and IELTS Test Preparation. Class Academic Speaking. The topic is 1 is abstract, 2 is introduction, 3 method, and 4 is finding and discussion. Okay, the first material is abstract. It was found that the challenge of the teacher in teaching the tests were 1. Student high expectation, 2. Lack of efforts from student, 3. Study time limitation, 4. Teacher experience, 5. Issues with high school student, and 6 is the numbers of students in a class. Awareness of the opportunities of passing the test. 2. Fun learning. 3. Telling stories of people who are successful through passing the test. And 4. Reminding the student why they joined the class, spending much money, time, and energy on this test. For that reason, this study was conducted to find out 1. Teacher challenge in teaching the TOEFL and IELTS test, and 2. Teacher strategies in motivation the student. Okay, the next material is introduction. However, Harriet 26 also claimed that the problems of having a large number of students are that the classroom is dominated by the small numbers of students who are interested in the subject being taught, that the number of students is too many. That is needs a large classroom, which causes difficulty for the teacher in hearing the students speak, and vice versa. Furthermore, TOEFL and ELTS can be a placement test for an English language program, a means of progress monitoring, a necessity for admissions to non-degree or short-term programs, admission to university in which English is not the dominant language, and university exit test. They become entry requirement in some university because English is the main language spoken throughout the teaching, and the textbook used during the study are in English, and thus university count as the best and most prestigious university. Okay, the next material is method. Participant provides no-name years, experience, specialty. 1. Uya, 9 TOEFL, 2. Kizara, 5 TOEFL and ELTS, 3 is Seiza for ELTS, 4 is Ahmad, 5 TOEFL and ELTS, 5 is Zali, 3 TOEFL and ELTS, 6 is Sani, 5 TOEFL and ELTS, 7 is Mipa, 7 TOEFL, 8 is Nira, 40 TOEFL and ELTS, 9 is Kizri, 3 TOEFL and ELTS, 10 is DU, 50 TOEFL and ELTS. Purposive samples are also accessible to people who have knowledge about specific matters, probably because of the power not working assess expertise or experience. There were 10 teachers recruited in this research, and the approach used in the screening a cousins from the teacher of the institute was by getting in touch with the director and asking permission to conduct the research there before getting in touch with the teacher and asking for their consent to being interviewed. The names of the teacher were pseudonyms, and any personal data of the institution and the teacher was secured in electronic form by using a password. Okay, next material is finding and discussion. In the interview, all participants share their perception, points of view, feelings, opinions, and experience about teaching TOEFL and ELTS, which is related to what Bernard is saying, that the objective of a qualitative study is to focus on the teacher perspective through their experience in order to get a deeper understanding about the social situation. Students have expectations based on the information given by the participant. Most of them agree that the student has expectations were one of the main challenges they faced during their teaching experience. And Suryanis hold the opinions that one of the challenges that the students have in studying TOEFL and ELTS is investing much energy, time, and money. About the student, in Opinionera comments about the student to get to their dream job, to get to their dream university, so I need to remind them over and over again the TOEFL and ELTS are very. Okay, the last material is conclusion. It is suggested that research find new phenomena in informal types of educational institution and asks for the perspective of the teacher, student, and administration staff on likely phenomena which may happen in conducting the TOEFL and ELTS test preparation. What problem can be foreseen which have not been exposed yet? What causes issue in carrying out the TOEFL and ELTS tests in the community? What issue might arise in carrying out the TOEFL and ELTS tests in a specific area? What location or community do not have opportunities to have TOEFL and ELTS, but where the demand for the test is great, and so forth? The research suggests that future studies will discuss more about the development of material and unapplicable curriculum for the TOEFL and ELTS test preparation, so that the authors or publisher can create more practical and suitable books for English learners, especially the learners from non-native English-speaking countries where English is approached as a foreign language. It also suggests that future study will require a variety of participants, such as parents of elementary school, public, middle school, and high school students. Administration staff of institutions where the TOEFL and ELTS tests are organized, university student admission staff, and all related parties who are involved in the execution of TOEFL and ELTS tests. In order to develop and continue this research regarding the issue of the challenge and strategy of teacher in teaching high-stake English proficiency tests, in the following recommendation are. Well, that's all my explanation. Thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next video.